looking at here is pure evil. I've been doing this job for close to 40 years, and it takes a lot to bother me. This case absolutely sickens me. On June 5th of this year, Manatee County Sheriff's Office received a cyber tip with 4 images of child exploitation material transmitted between the suspects, Nicholas Bassler and Sierra Campany. The images were uploaded to Facebook and a chat between the two. Throughout the investigation, and techniques were used to identify the suspects and also where they resided. And on September 13th, contact was made with Bassler and Campany at their residence. During that conversation with the suspects, probable cause was developed for a search warrant, and a warrant was executed. During the search, we found numerous electronics to include the target tablet that we were looking for. Drugs were also found at the residence. DCF was notified due to a child living at the residence. A drug test was given to Campany, and it was determined that she at the time was 9 months pregnant and tested positive for PCP. DCF did a safety plan during that time and placed the child with relatives due to the positive drug test. On September 14th, forensics on a cell phone showed video of Campany sexually battering a 3-year-old as well as a 10-month-old child. Campany was interviewed by detectives and confessed to sexually battering the 3 and 10-month-old child. At that time, she was arrested for capital sexual battery. On September 15th, further forensics on the cell phone showed videos of Bassler sexually battering the 10-month-old child. An arrest warrant was drafted for Bassler, and he was located and brought back to our CAC division to be interviewed. During the interview, he made incriminating statements supporting the criminal charge. He too has been charged with capital sexual battery. We continue to use forensic techniques on all the devices that were located inside the residence. We know that we have another victim right now, a 10-year-old child. So Bassler has also been determined to have sexually battered that child. We'll be having more charges forthcoming. I'm here today because we believe that we have more victims out here. We know that the suspects traveled to New York. We'll be reaching out to our law enforcement partners in New York to make sure that we have the information passed along just in case that they have some cases. I don't know how you could do the things that they have done to small children and go to sleep tonight. But this, in my opinion, is lower than any scum that I've been around a long, long time. This is a mandatory life in prison, and I'm glad to say that hopefully that's where they will spend the rest of their life, and we'll get them away from any of the children living in Manatee County. And that's my biggest fear. I would say to any adult that knows these two dirtbags, who has kids that has been around them, to talk to your children to make sure that they have not been sexually battered or attempted sexual battery on their children.